Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for March 17th. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair. We're expecting this pair to move as high as 99.78, potentially as low as 97.22. Look for some resistance around 99.18 and look for some support around 98.14 in this particular pair. This pair did close up, however, it is moving sideways still, and the bias is sideways. Switching to the Euro USD pair, this pair did close up, but formed an inside bar today from yesterday, and we are expecting this pair to continue to move sideways with a bias to the upside. We are looking for this pair to move potentially as high as 131.65 and potentially as low as 128.13. Look for some resistance around 130.50. Look for support around 129.50. There we go. And switching to the pound US dollar pair, this particular pair did close down today. It formed an inside bar as well. We are expecting this pair to move as high as 142.96 and potentially as low as 137.83. Look for some resistance around 141.00 and look for support around 139.55. Now, looking at the US Swiss, this pair closed down. It did create an inside bar as well. We are expecting this pair to move potentially as high as 120.01 and possibly as low as 117.11. Look for some resistance around 118.85 and look for support around 118.00. Now, this particular pair is starting to move sideways. The bias is sideways as well, and it did close down for this session. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? There's a whole lot of inside bars that were created, as this is a good example. So you definitely need to keep an eye on those. But the single most important trade that I'm looking for during this next session, as far as a swing trade on the day time frame anyway, is going to be the swing trade that we have. We do have a low here and a high here. I'm sorry, a low and a low, and we have a higher high here to form our swing trade. If you draw your trend line, we have a point at which we're looking to go short, and that point is at 165.52. Do look for a potential exit at 164.76. That is a potential 76 pips worth of profit during this next trade, just on this quick little swing trade. Make sure to use a risk to reward ratio of 1-to-1. So your 76 pips will be added on top of your entry price. And like I said, there are a lot of other inside bar trades that you can take a look at. I'm not going to go through them today. However, we do have the FOMC announcement. So if you have a counter trend system over the next 12 to 15 hours, would be an excellent time to trade it on the hour time frame. You can more than likely pull out 100 to 200 pips during the next 12 to 15 hours doing that. I know we are going to trade it using our squish squash system over the next couple hours. Now, looking at the news announcements that were released today, we have the Eurozone had their economic sentiment released. It was better than expected at negative 6.5%. That was about half of what it was expected as far as the downturn, which was really good news for the euro. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, we have the pound releasing their jobless claims change for February at 5:30 a.m. That should get a bump from the pound. The pound pairs, you should see some movement. Great time to potentially use a breakout trade. Now, they're estimating that things have increased from 73.8K to 84.8K. Now, the U.S. has two potential market movers for tomorrow. The CPI is being released for February at 8:30 a.m. Consensus is that it's going to be the same at 0.0%. I find that kind of hard to believe. I'd be surprised. I don't expect it to be the same. Don't know if it'll be up or down, but even I don't believe it. But looking forward, the U.S. also has their FOMC announcement tomorrow, their rate decision at 2:15 p.m. Consensus is they're going to hold rates at 0.25%. I do believe that that will occur at that time. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.